Hey friends, I know I've been away for a minute over the weekend. Me and Belle, we just been busy. We've been hanging out with some friends. Today we went out to eat lunch and went to Target and just, had a girls' day. But I wanted to show y'all, I really wanted to go ahead and show y'all before tonight, but I got a little bit behind. I wanted to show y'all this fun little snack mix that you can make for any holiday. So we're going to make it now, and we're going to make it a Halloween theme, okay? So I have my big bow out here, so I'm going to show you what we're going to do. All right, so we're going to start with some Chex Mix. This is just the Walmart brand Chex Mix. You can do any kind you want. If you want to do the mixture, of the wheat or whatever, but I'm thinking we're going to do about half a box of this. Let's see. Let's start with that, and then we'll see if we need to add more, okay? All right, and then I have some bugles. Now, of course, all they had was the big, huge bags, but we're not going to need near this much, but these are always fun to eat either way. So we're going to do, let's see. Not quite half the bag. I know this is loud, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, not quite half of this bag, because this is a huge bag. This is a big family pack. But this is so good and so fun to eat on and snack on. It's good to give to your neighbors or your co-workers, friends, as a little treat. Now we're going to put in some pretzels. I just have the little mini pretzels here. So we're going to put in, let's see, maybe about 2 cups or so of those. Maybe a little more. Once we get all this mixed up, we'll kind of be able to know if we need to add more stuff to it. Now, I have some peanuts here. These are just the little cocktail peanuts. I'm trying to decide. I'm thinking I'm going to wait till after we bake it before we put those in, because I really don't want these to be all cooked up. So let me get this a good mix, and then I'll come back and show you what we're going to do next. Okay, y'all. I just want to do that because I knew it was going to be so loud right here on top of the camera. So that's our little mixture for now that we're going to throw in the oven. We're going to add some other good little stuff later, but first we're going to stick with that. And what I have here in my measuring cup is 1 stick of butter, half a cup, and then I have half a cup of brown sugar. Okay, we're going to pop that in there. Ooh. Set that down, whisk that up. But the great thing about stuff like this is you can make it for any holiday and toss in whatever holiday candies or whatever you want at the time. That's what's so good about it. And it is so, so good. This is like a sweet and salty treat, y'all. You'll love it. Your friends will love it. It's just something so fun to munch on. All right. So we have that mixed up pretty good. So now let's add in a little bit of vanilla. I am thinking for this amount, maybe a teaspoon or maybe close to a teaspoon. Let's see, or a tablespoon, I'm sorry. Goodness. So right about that. Y'all can see there's a little bit of room around the edge, but let's start with this, and then we can always add more. Y'all know how this stuff is. It's pretty strong. So we're going to start with that. And I'm just thinking how hard it's going to be to get all this mixed up in this bowl. Because that's a lot, but this little mixture goes a long way. All right. So we have our mixture here. And I'm just going to pour that over our stuff. All right. Just like that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, y'all, I am going to get me some gloves on, because this is one of those jobs that you just have to use your hands. So I'm going to put me a set of gloves on, and I'm just going to mix this up really good, and I'll come back. Okay, y'all, so I think I have this really good and mixed up. I just went in with my hands and did it like this. It looks like it's pretty good on all of our stuff. So now what we're going to do, let me get you a little closer. Let me get this one glove off so I can handle stuff without getting everything sticky. Let me get you a little closer up here. And so now what we're going to do is just spread it out on this baking sheet. I hope we can fit it all on this one. If not, we may have to do two. It's looking like I might have to divide it up. Well, that might be okay because we're going to mix this around a few times. I think that will be fine, just like that. Because we are going to cook this on, I have my oven on, how much is left in there? I have my oven set on, let me get this off, on 275. And I'm going to put this in there, and I'm thinking in about 10 minutes, I'm going to give it a good toss. About every 10 minutes or so, I'm going to toss it around. And I'm thinking we're only going to need to cook this about 30 minutes. As y'all know, with the butter and the brown sugar, it can burn really fast. So we just have to keep an eye on it. And if I feel like it's not cooking, then I may separate it out on two different sheets. But I kind of feel like this will be okay for no more cooking than we're wanting to do. So anyway, I'll come back after I pop this in there for a while, and we have some other stuff that we're going to add afterwards. Hey y'all. Okay, so our snack mix is in the oven. It has been cooking now for about 15 minutes. I've gave it its first toss and put it back in there, and I have about 5 minutes before I'm going to check it again. But anyway, in the meantime, I wanted to show y'all, Bella got a package the other day from one of her friends or fans, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Belle got something. And she had a pack of sweaters, which were 3 sweaters in the pack, like this, these good fuzzy ones. Oh, she loves these. She had one years ago, and I don't know what ever happened to it. But anyway, so she's been wearing this one, and everybody's had a fit over her in it. And then she also sent her a little pair of Christmas pajamas. And they're super cute too, y'all. So whenever I put those on her, I will show y'all too. But we just wanted to show this little fuzzy sweater. She's loved it, and we thank the sweet and kind lady that sent it to her. Bella was so excited to get it. She loves it. Whenever I go to the store or anywhere, as soon as I get back, she's sniffing around in that bag to see if I have her some treats or whatever I have. I don't know why her eye's doing that again, if she's got something in it or what. It seems like whenever I get her on camera here, I notice that a lot. But anyway, she is really tired tonight. She's been lazy all day today. And like I said, I've been meaning to take some pictures of her and her new little outfit, but we just been busy over the weekend and been on the go. But anyway, she loves it, and she's thankful for it. And like I said, she loves her little warm stuff because she just freezes all the time. I'll be in here just burning up, and she'll be just freezing to death. But anyway, and then like I said, in a few days or whenever I get a chance, we'll put on the little PJs and show y'all. They're super cute too, and I know they'll look cute on her because she has a few pairs of the little PJs. You know, they have the little legs in the back. Super cute. Anyway, I'm going to get our snack mix out, give it another mix, and then I'll come back here in a little bit, and I'm going to show you what else we're going to put in it. Okay, y'all, I have our snack mix out of the oven, and oh my goodness. You talk about something that you start eating and can't stop. This is one of them. All right, so I put it in this little dish so I could try to kind of mix it up a little bit easier for y'all. And I left this over here, but I'll mix it all together. I just wanted to kind of try to find an easier way to show y'all without having it in that big deep bowl. But all right, so now what we're going to add, I had these left from whenever I made my other Halloween stuff. This is a mixture of, it's called Autumn Mix, and it has like the candy corn and the pumpkins, 2 different color corns in it, and the pumpkins. So we're going to toss in a little bit of this. And y'all, I tell you, this kind of stuff, is good for decorating, and that's about it, because I cannot eat them. Y'all may like to, but I do love to put it in my little Halloween dishes because it does look so good. Let me find some little pumpkins. See, like these, and there's not many pumpkins in here. I should have got just a bag of the pumpkins. I thought there would be more, but there's not really that many in here. I don't remember getting that many out before. But anyway, just sprinkle some in. Let's see. I still don't see no more. Sprinkle those in, the pumpkins or the candy corn, any of that, and it makes it look so pretty. And that's why I say you can do this for Christmas, throw in Christmas candy. You can do this for Valentine's, throw in Valentine's candy. Easter, I mean, there's always a candy for every holiday, isn't there? Alright, and so now I have just some of these little Reese's Pieces candy. I'm going to toss in a few of those. Not too many. Because like I said, I've got to mix that up too, so. And then I like to put in, now you want to make sure it's good and cooled off before you add these, but some of these little Reese's Minis. This is what tops it off, y'all. And also, yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. So about the last 5 minutes of the cook time in the oven, I cooked this for about 30 minutes. And I gave it a good mix about every 10. And then about the last 5 minutes, I threw in about a cup of peanuts. And the reason why I did that is because I didn't want them to turn into like roasted peanuts. Now, if you want to, you can put them in the beginning or sooner. That was just my choice of my way of doing it. But they go so well in this, but I just didn't want them to get cooked too much. Okay, so let me show you how I like to serve something like this up. Now also, that's right, let me show y'all again. All right, so this is what, whenever I make up stuff like this, or what I used to do for co-workers or friends or neighbors, I would get me a little jar like this, whether it be, like I said, Christmas or whatever it was. I'd get me a little jar. Now, this says sweet relish on it, but I'm just doing this to show y'all. Put it in a little cute jar like this. I'd like tie a ribbon around it, or like at Christmas time, I'd put like a bow on top or whatever. And this is the perfect little gift. Like, you know, if somebody has a desk job, you know, you have this there on your desk, and you know, you can snack on it, whatever. People will love little things like this, and it's the best thing to do. Like if you have company coming over, it's something good to send everybody home with. But I'm going to show you what I like to do if I'm just serving it to everybody. I have this big pumpkin dish here. I think this was $1 at Walmart, and then you just want to put it out like this. Now, of course, tonight I'm going to put this back in an airtight container until I'm ready to serve it. But yeah, there you go. People come over, and I'm telling you what, they will not be able to stop munching on this, y'all. It is so good. I mean, I kept trying, I would taste a bugle, and I'd think, okay, that's my favorite, and then I'd taste a pretzel, and I'm like, no, that's my favorite. Like, I'm not sure what my favorite thing is in here, but the way, I mean, they're so crunchy, the way that sugar and butter cooks on them, it makes them even more crunchy than what they even were before, because it's like it crystallizes on it. But anyway, here y'all go, y'all. Don't that look so nice? Just to have set out for something, whether it be any holiday. Just, you can make it whatever holiday it is. All right, y'all. Well, I hope y'all try this. Y'all will love it. Your company will love it. Your friends will love it. And I will see y'all next time. All right, bye-bye.